Hi and welcome. In today's video of Total Makeover, we're gonna remake, not make, but remake our tailstock for lathe. So we're gonna make a weird purple cake. First, let's introduce our lady. So, our lathe is Optimum D180X300 Vario. And that's the lathe that we are working on and that you could see in the last video. Now we're gonna make a tailstock for her. We're gonna start by removing the excess tape from the parts of the tailstock, which is the first part of preparing the pieces for later powder spraying and then putting them into the oven. What's worth mentioning is that this tape is not a regular tape but a special foil that can last in high temperatures that we're gonna take her to. So yeah, that's how the piece looks like for now. And now the next step we're gonna do is clean the whole part with the thinner so no dirt is on it and we can get a smooth surface with the powder spray. So yeah, enjoy. Okay, if we're gonna bake the cake, let's preheat our oven. Now let's start the hot procedure. Of course, we have to have our paint as well. The colors we are using are
Ale ja będę sypał z góry, nie? Ja spróbuję troszkę nasypać.
a little spillage there, but it's still okay. Now let's paint our tailstock finally, but it's gonna be a little long process because now when we paint it we have to take it into the oven for some time and you're gonna see how the structure of the paint on the tailstock will change from like very sandy to smooth and very nice surface. That's why it's so important when you use powder spray to first prepare your piece that you're gonna paint, because how much you prepare it, that's what surface you will get later. So yeah, it's worth preparing a lot because what you do here, what you will do in the preparation process will do a lot of
No to
effect
musisz
on the
chyba telefonem
final
już nagrywać, jak będę to wkładał, nie?
outcome.
Się dziwię, że się tak kiepsko przylega, wiesz? No.
Here goes our cake. Let's hope it won't break out. Now in this time lapse you're gonna see perfectly how the surface from like very sandy, rocky and in all just ugly turns into something smooth, beautiful. You're gonna see the whole process from the sand to the like mirror surface. Now we're gonna turn the temperature off and turn the hot air circulation, but as I said, without temperature, so the pieces could slowly cool down. Meantime, we're gonna take all the stuff that we used to paint and clear our table.
Tam i tak jest fioletowo wszędzie dookoła, no ale...
Okay, so we pulled our cake out, but it's still very hot, so we're gonna have to wait a minute.
Łe, ale dotknąć jeszcze ciężko.
But we can start taking the foil from it.
No, trzeba to dać z tego po prostu.
Now that is screwing in some adjustment screws. And some more of them. And some more of them. Man, how much more?
Olaf, ja to tak częściowo spiąłem ze sobą, wiesz?
Uff, that's enough. Uff. Nah, even more of them. Oh, too much of adjustment screws. Okay, but all jokes aside, these adjustment screws are really important because they allow the tailstock to be perfectly aligned with the lathe. But as you see, we have a broken piece that needed to be made new. So unfortunately we don't have it on video, but yeah, the piece was made brand new. Now we're gonna take care of the part that's responsible for the turning wheel. We have to do some firing here to take the bar out of it. Finally, the bar came out.
Co było źle zrobione? No było, no. Olaf, każdy się uczy.
Have to clean it a little bit from all the grease. With a little help of a hammer, the pad was successfully removed from the bar.
No, dziadowsko się z tego leje.
Now we're gonna wash the parts in a little bit of thinner.
Cały proces mycia, nie? Trzeba będzie w chuj śpieszyć. Oj, niedobrze. To znaczy, że na farbę się rąby są rozpuszczalni. Nie. Ale jak teraz tego łożysko, nie? To można napisać. Oj, niedobrze. To znaczy, że na farbę się rąby są rozpuszczalni.
Now we're gonna use our, unfortunately at this time, not so good looking lathe but it works. So we're gonna use her to make her a wheel for her tailstock.
Działa? No. Przecież bliżej musisz być.
Now we're gonna start the process with some sandpaper and a part of a stick. Now with the help of a drill slash driver, with a Scottish wool, we're gonna polish the wheel a little bit. Now back to the sandpaper and stick.
Ale fajne ujęcie. Tak? No.
Skończę tą.
No mówię, jak skończysz to powiedzieć.
No, wszędzie.
No najbardziej chyba na ogródek by trzeba było iść.
Now using a water sandpaper with a little help of W40. Now we're gonna bend this screw so it will be straight.
Bo to do domu.
Now we're gonna put all the parts together and use a little grease so all the things would slide nicely. By the help of grease, as you see, we achieved the point that we wanted, so everything moves freely. Now we're gonna screw in the part that's responsible for holding the wheel that we just put together. Now, as we put it the part that's responsible for holding the wheel, we can finally attach it to the tailstock. That's how the final effect of the tailstock looks like. Yeah, so that's enough for today's video. Thanks for watching. I hope you hit that subscribe button with a notification bell so you won't miss out on the new videos from the live series. See you in next one.